Hi everyone, this is a video review of the Transformers Deluxe Class Titan Returns Generations Chromedome. And after this review, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. As for the figure itself, here you can see Chromedome in his robot mode. Now it's no coincidence that Chromedome and Highbrow are the first figures I've reviewed from Wave 2 of Generations. Those were the figures that I wanted to get more than the other two figures. Because Chromedome is from the IDW comics, and Highbrow, like I said before, I was just a big sucker for those cool looking wings on his shoulders, and when he turns into jet mode. Now, this looks pretty accurate, head sculpt at least, to the IDW comics, as far as I can remember. So is the paint job. Really do like the red, the brown, and the light brown used on the figure. It's very accurate to the way the colorist colors Chromedome in the comics, which is very cool. Really do like this chest design. Like the Autobot symbol here. And I like this really wide design here. Like the silver paint right here. The red right here. Like this whole wide pentagon shape on his chest. It's really cool. Like the silver on his chest right here. And you get some nice silver on the knees. And in the arms too. Looks pretty cool. For the back, not much aside from this hood from his vehicle mode. As you can see, he's got some blue headlights right here. The guns, this one doesn't look too good. That's basically where his headmaster sits. Do like this one, although it's kind of a bit skinny. And looks just okay holding both of them. So nothing too spectacular there. But still do like him holding the weapons, as opposed to him not having the weapon, not holding the weapons. The headmaster, he's all red. Not a lot of paint apps here, but he does have that brown chest, so hardly any color differentiation there. However, it's almost passable given that I don't recall seeing Chromedome's headmaster folding out in the comic books. Now, this figure does feel very good in hand. You do get decent amount of articulation. Standard 90 degrees knee bend, elbow bend. You do get all the points of articulation, like the shoulder, the bicep. Make him walk. There's a cut at the thigh. Yeah. So the problem is that he doesn't do a full 180 in his knees and elbows, which I guess that can be ignorable. Although would be nice if we got a full range of motion with these Generations figures sometime soon. Now, in terms of how this figure feels, I do like the design of the legs. They look pretty cool. The arms, they look kind of stiff because they turn into the car doors. Although I do like how they at least put some detail right here on both arms. I do kind of like how the forearm is wider near the elbow than it is at the wrist, so yeah. Not great looking arms, but still do like the shoulders. And again, that chest design looks really cool. So all in all, pretty cool looking robot mode. Very accurate to the IDW comics. Great head sculpt. Very accurate paint job. And you get a decent amount of molded details all over the figure as well. Now, for the transformation. The wrists in. The head out. Now this isn't like an alternator car, so this headmaster is gonna have to sit on his gun somewhere. You can see there's a tab right here, goes into this hole right here. Yeah. You should feel it go in, so you know it's there securely. Now you get these bits out. Again, arms are stiff because they turn into the sides of the car. Now this isn't really a complex transformation. In fact, this feels like the Combiner Wars figures, just like the Highbrow figure did. Now that's not to say it's bad, it's just not very innovative. Again, the legs. You're supposed to open these legs up, get the thigh inside them, fold the feet, and get the ends of the car to stick together. And let's see, the arms on the sides, windows down, yeah, and get this up. Now this covers the head hole, so you won't really be able to keep it in there. And now here is Chromedome in his vehicle mode. Now the colors do show up well in vehicle mode. There's the same colors he had in robot mode. I do like the design of this hood. Symbol looks really cool. The Autobot symbol and these two things beside it. Let's see. I do like the blue headlights right here, which I think I mentioned before. Let's see. Like the red right here on the side of the car. And you got some nice molded details right here with the vents and everything. Now, these aren't painted, but they still show up pretty nicely back here. And on the top, I really like the red hood. So, overall, pretty cool looking vehicle mode. It's kind of sleek. Do like the molded details. Do like how it's got lots of different surfaces too. So, that's pretty cool also. I'm pretty sure this rolls really nicely too. Store the gun on here. Goes right on top. Pretty sure this pegs in somewhere. Got the turret mode. So yeah, got right here. You can sort of have like a 4-wheel tank. So all in all, pretty cool looking vehicle mode. The transformation wasn't too complex, and it's really nothing new, even compared to the figures we've got lately, but still a pretty fun transformation. And it's relatively simple just to get everything back into place for robot mode. Arms out. The headmaster in. And now here he is in his robot mode. So all in all, I do like this figure because this is Chromedome from the IW comics. I am an IW Transformers comics fan. I've read every issue of Transformers More Than Meets the Eye. It's a great series. Was really excited to hear that we are actually getting More Than Meets the Eye characters in the Generations toy line, and I may even review some of those comics in the future. Quite possibly the latest issue and probably the trade before it or a few issues before it. But as for the figure itself, it's a great representation of Chromedome. Love buying all the figures from the comic books, even if they don't look exactly like the comic books. And these figures are actually a pretty good representation of the characters in the comics. You got great head sculpt, excellent paint job, decent amount of articulation, really cool design, fun transformation, but it's nothing new compared to the figures we've gotten recently. And the vehicle mode's really cool too. Really like how detailed it is. Really love all the different surfaces on it. It's got pretty much the same paint job as Chromedome in robot mode. So overall, fantastic figure. If you are an IW Comics fan like I am, pick this guy up. He should be coming out right now if he's not already out. So I would recommend buying this if you can find this at retail, or even if it's a little more than retail. I still think this is a cool figure. If you can find it a little more than retail online, highly recommend buying this, and you won't regret it. Well, that's it for my review. Please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/legendantihero. My username on Instagram is legendary antihero, and you can also find me on Facebook, facebook.com/legendantihero. Oh, well, that's it for my review, you guys. Goodbye.